What if I told you that right now, today, there are thousands of dollars in government payouts sitting in accounts, programs, and benefit portals across this country, with your name on them? And what if I also told you that most Americans over 60 have absolutely no idea they qualify? Let that sink in for a second. We're not talking about obscure loopholes. We're not talking about scams. We are talking about legitimate federally and state-funded benefit programs that were specifically designed for seniors, for people just like you, that go unclaimed every single year because nobody told you they existed. According to the National Council on Aging, more than $30 billion in government benefits go unclaimed annually. $30 billion. And a massive chunk of that belongs to Americans aged 60 and older. Here's what you need to understand. The government is not going to send you a letter that says, "Hey, you're leaving money on the table." That's not how this works. If you don't know to ask, you don't receive. It is that simple. I read the official documents, the Federal Register updates, the SSA guidelines, the HHS program bulletins, so you don't have to. And what I found will genuinely shock some of you. So if you are 60 or older, or if you have a parent, grandparent, or loved one in that age group, do not click away from this video. What I'm about to share could change your financial situation starting this month. Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Host Name, and I am a government benefits educator and policy researcher with over a decade of experience helping everyday Americans cut through the confusion of federal and state benefit programs. This channel exists for one reason only, to make sure that you, hardworking Americans, retirees, veterans, seniors, people living on fixed incomes, are never left in the dark about money and benefits that you have earned and deserve. Every single week, we break down the latest updates from Social Security, SSI, SSDI, SNAP, Medicare, Medicaid, and more. In plain English, no jargon, no confusion. Before we dive in, I want to do something I do every single video. I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below right now with your city and state. Just your city and state. This helps me understand where our community is watching from, and it also helps me tailor future content to the specific programs available in your area. Because benefits vary significantly by state, and I want to make sure you're getting information that actually applies to you. Okay, let's get into it, because this one is urgent. Here is the core issue. There are at least 7 major benefit programs and payouts available to Americans 60 and older that remain chronically underutilized. Some of these are federal programs. Some are state-specific. Some are automatic if you're already on Social Security. And some require a simple application that takes less than 15 minutes to complete. Let me walk you through the most critical ones. If you are on Medicare and your monthly income is under approximately $1,660 individual or $2,239 couple, you may qualify for the Medicare Savings Program. This program can pay your Medicare Part B premium, which in 2025 is $185 per month, directly. That means an extra $185 back in your pocket every single month. Over a year, that is $2,220. And here's the kicker. Millions of seniors who qualify are not enrolled. In states like California, Texas, Florida, New York, and Pennsylvania, the enrollment rates for MSP are shockingly low relative to the eligible population. This is a program administered through the Social Security Administration that helps cover the costs of Medicare Part D prescription drug plans. The full subsidy can save eligible seniors up to $5,900 per year on prescription drug costs. Income limits for 2025 are approximately $22,590 for individuals and $30,660 for couples. If you are anywhere near or below those thresholds, you need to apply, or at minimum, check your eligibility today. In Texas, over 400,000 eligible seniors are not enrolled in extra help. In Florida, the number is similar. This is not a small problem. This is a crisis of awareness. Did you know that only about 42% of eligible seniors actually receive SNAP benefits? That means more than half of the seniors who qualify for food assistance are going without it. For a single senior with limited income and resources, SNAP can provide anywhere from $23 to over $292 per month in food assistance. And in many states, receiving even $1 of SNAP automatically unlocks other benefits like utility assistance and reduced cost programs. Key states with high senior SNAP eligibility gaps: Mississippi, Alabama, West Virginia, Arkansas, and Louisiana. But this is a nationwide issue. The Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, is a federally funded, state-administered program that helps seniors pay their heating and cooling bills. Depending on your state and income, benefits can range from $150 to over $1,000 per year, sometimes paid directly to your utility company. In states like Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, and Minnesota, where heating costs spike dramatically in winter, this program is a lifeline. Yet enrollment remains far below what it should be. Here is one most people have never heard of. Almost every state in the country offers some form of property tax relief for seniors, often called a circuit breaker or senior exemption program. These can reduce your property tax bill by hundreds to thousands of dollars per year. In Illinois, the Senior Freeze exemption can save eligible homeowners over $1,500 annually. In New Jersey, the Senior Freeze program has provided average benefits of over $1,400. In California, the Property Tax Postponement Program allows eligible seniors to defer payments entirely. If you own your home and you're 60 or older, you need to check what your state offers right now, today. Many seniors already receiving Social Security Retirement or SSD. I don't realize they may also qualify for SSI if their total income and assets fall below federal thresholds. In 2025, the federal SSI payment rate is $967 per month for an individual. Moreover, many states, including California, New York, Massachusetts, and Vermont, add a state supplement on top of the federal SSI amount, meaning the actual monthly payment can be significantly higher in those states. Finally, every state has state health insurance assistance programs, SHIP, free, unbiased counseling services that help seniors identify every benefit they're eligible for and assist with enrollment. These are federally funded, completely free, and wildly underutilized. Let's talk about who specifically we're talking about here, because this is not one size fits all. Seniors 60 to 64. You are not yet on Medicare in most cases, but you absolutely may qualify for SNAP, LIHEAP, property tax relief, and state-level senior benefit programs. Do not assume you must be 65 to start accessing these resources. Seniors 65 plus. You are at the center of nearly every program I just listed. Medicare Savings, Extra Help, SNAP, LIHEAP, SSI, state supplements, all potentially available to you. Veterans aged 60 plus. In addition to everything listed above, veterans may have access to VA pension programs, aid and attendance benefits, and state-level veterans property tax exemptions that stack on top of civilian benefit programs. The aid and attendance benefit alone can be worth $2,400 plus per month for qualifying veterans and their surviving spouses. Seniors with disabilities, SSDI recipients. If you are receiving SSDI and approaching or over age 60, you may have additional transition options as you near retirement age, and you may qualify for MSP, Extra Help, and SNAP simultaneously. Low-income seniors in rural communities. Rural seniors are statistically the most underserved population when it comes to benefit enrollment. If you live in a rural area, you are especially encouraged to use the SHIP counseling program in your state. Now you might be wondering, if all these programs exist, why don't more people know about them? Here's what you need to understand. The answer is a combination of administrative complexity, lack of outreach funding, and a fragmented system that was never truly designed with ease of access in mind. The federal government funds these programs through a patchwork of agencies: SSA, HHS, USDA, HUD, Department of Energy. And then states administer them with their own rules, income limits, and application processes. There is no single portal. There is no automatic notification. And outreach budgets for many of these programs have been flat or cut for years. Additionally, in the current political environment, there is significant debate around federal spending priorities. Several of these programs are subject to ongoing congressional negotiations around budget reconciliation and program funding levels. That means windows of eligibility and benefit amounts can shift. What you qualify for today may look different in 6 months. That is precisely why the message of this video is act now, not next month, not after the holidays. Now. All right, here is your step-by-step action plan. Write these down, screenshot this, share it with someone you love. This is a free tool from the National Council on Aging. You enter your basic information: age, income range, state, housing situation. And it generates a personalized list of every benefit program you may qualify for. It takes about 10 minutes. Do this today. Go to shiphelp.org or call 1-800-MEDICARE and ask to be connected to your state's SHIP counselor. These are trained volunteers and professionals who will sit down with you for free and walk through every Medicare-related benefit you may be leaving on the table. Every region in the United States has an area agency on aging. You can find yours by calling the Elder Care Locator at 1-800-677-1116. These agencies connect seniors to SNAP enrollment help, LIHEAP applications, property tax relief programs, transportation, meal programs, and much more, all in one place. Go to ssa.gov/myaccount and create or log into your personal Social Security portal. Review your benefit statement, check for any SSI eligibility flags, and verify that your contact information and direct deposit details are current. If anything looks off, report it immediately. If you are on Medicare Part D and your income is below the thresholds I mentioned earlier, go to ssa.gov/extrahelp or call SSA at 1-800-772-1213 and apply for the Low Income Subsidy/Extra Help program. It is a straightforward application, and the savings can be immediate. Google your state Senior Property Tax Exemption 2025 or contact your county assessor's office directly. Ask specifically about senior freeze programs, homestead exemptions, and circuit breaker credits. In many states, the deadline to apply is mid-year, so do not wait. I want to take a moment here, because I know that for a lot of you watching this, navigating these systems is exhausting. It is confusing. It is frustrating. And sometimes it feels like the system was designed to be hard to understand. You are not imagining that. And you are not alone. The people watching this channel have worked their entire lives. They have paid into these systems. They have raised families, served their communities, sacrificed, and now, when they need a little help, they are expected to navigate a maze of acronyms, income limits, and application portals just to access benefits they earned. That is not right, and that is exactly why this channel exists. You deserve to know what is available to you. You deserve to have someone in your corner who speaks plainly and tells you the truth. And you deserve every dollar that this country has set aside for people in your situation. So please, use these steps. Share this video with someone who needs it. And know that your community is right here, in the comment section, walking through this together. Let's bring it home. Today we covered 7 hidden payouts and benefit programs available to Americans 60 and older, including the Medicare Savings Program, worth up to $2,220 per year, extra help for prescriptions worth up to $5,900, SNAP food benefits, LIHEAP energy assistance, state property tax relief, SSI supplements, and free benefits counseling through SHIP. The most important thing I need you to walk away with is this. These programs exist. You may qualify, and no one is going to come knocking on your door to tell you. You have to take action, starting today. Here is your homework. Go to benefitscheckup.org in the next 24 hours. Just start there. 10 minutes. It could unlock thousands of dollars in benefits for you. Now, if this video helped you, if it gave you clarity, if it gave you hope, do me a favor and smash that like button right now. It costs you nothing, and it tells the algorithm to get this information in front of more seniors who need it. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Because we drop new benefit updates every single week, and in this environment, you cannot afford to miss a single one. And drop your city and state in the comments below. I read every single one, and your location helps me create more content that is specific and useful to where you live. Coming up next, we are breaking down the 2025 COLA adjustments and what they mean for your Social Security check going forward, including a change that a lot of retirees don't realize is already in effect. You will not want to miss it. Until then, stay informed, stay empowered, and remember, you have earned every dollar of this. Let's make sure you get it.